It is interesting for me, and I quit the company, the US company that I was working for in Ukraine. It was Elephant Head Software, and I decided to make apps for iPhone for getting some money.
How successful has it been?
It is really successful. We are selling approximately 150 copies of our apps a day.
Of the money that comes in, how much do you get and how much do you have to give to Apple?
We get 70%, and actually we are not even getting the money right after purchases. We're getting money each month, once a month, for every one of 7 regions.
So you get 7 payments?
7 payments, and there is 70% of all sales.
So the moment anybody buys an app,
we are not getting the money.
Apple takes 30% straight away?
Yes.
Do you think that's fair?
I think to manage all that App Store and to handle it, it takes 30%.
All the apps that you have created have been successful, as you say. They are all in the top categories, correct?
Yes.
How difficult is it to be in the top category? Do you have to get a lot of noise? Do you have to get people talking about your apps?
You have to release updates, and we are releasing updates for every of our app once in 3 weeks. So every app gets an update in 3 weeks.
How long does it take Apple to deal with new apps, updates, all these other issues?
The time is usually the same. It fluctuates from 1 day, from 1 hour to a month. It was a month half a year ago, and right now it's a week, approximately a week.
And can you put pressure on Apple to tell you when it's going to come out, or do they just say, when we're ready?
When we are ready.
Pretty annoying.
All emails that were sent to the app review team of Apple were like, we are getting the reply. It's the same reply each time. We don't know where it will be reviewed.
Nothing you can do about that?
No. It's only Apple rules, and Apple are the monopoly of that and managing all of that.
Would you like a different channel to be able to get to the consumer besides just the App Store?
Yes, of course. Of course, because we don't want to get the 30% to Apple, and we want to sell our apps more.
You are 20 and you are already doing extremely well. You've made quite a lot of money, I would imagine, from these apps.
Yes.
Will you be a millionaire before long?
I think I will be a millionaire in half a year or 2 years.
What's your principal goal in terms of the design and the look of the app? Usefulness, the productivity of the app. The people can manipulate all the buttons, all the stuff in the app. At the end of the day, the functionality of the app, particularly in your area, which is in productivity, it's in business apps, isn't it the functionality that's the most important?
The functionality is important, but all the people that love Apple love design. They're buying Apple because of the great design. I'm buying Apple because of the great design and functionality. But they don't need only the functionality, they need the best design.